Test.
Test. That's my thing. I've really been trying to get down. And that's what I was doing at 80 lap where I was slow.
Third time's the charm, they always say. Hello, folks, and welcome into Roger D. Williams Memorial Field for tonight's broadcast and the matchup of the Carolina Crush and the Backyard Bulldogs, the final National League matchup head-to-head of the 2024 regular season. It's series number 6. Carolina hosts the Bulldogs here at RDW tonight. This series will prove to be massive in the National League playoff race. Obviously, the Crush took the last series 2-1, which we'll get into in just a moment before we get into interviews. And as we go down the stretch here, as we look ahead to closing out the playoff push and get into the postseason here at NC Wiffle, we'll look at the league standings before we get into tonight. Leading the league at 7-2 are the Southeastern Sharks. We've been fortunate to get off to a good start, lead the league with a record of 7-2. In second place are the Backyard Bulldogs of the National League, who are 4-2. But hot on their tails are the Carolina Crush, the defending World Series champs, coming into tonight at 3-3. They're at 500, looking to go above 500 for the first time this season. And then in fourth place are the American League Western Wolves, coming in at 1-8, following their last series loss to the Southeastern Sharks. A little bit of a slow start for them. We'll look to see what they finish up with against the Crush here in a few weeks. We're going to look at the head-to-head now. The Carolina Crush, like we mentioned, took the last series 2-1, a run differential of 6 total on the evening. Obviously, they lead the head-to-head 2-1 now, and they have a record of 3-3. The Bulldogs are at 4-2. This series will prove massive because for the Bulldogs to take the head-to-head on the season, they have to sweep tonight. Meanwhile, a single win for the Crush would secure the head-to-head, meaning the Bulldogs would have to finish very strong in this series and against the Sharks to get the 1 seed in the National League. Whereas a good night for Carolina could all but lock it up. Before we get into it tonight, we're going to go ahead and get some player interviews. First of which is going to be Taylor Purchase of the Backyard Bulldogs. All right, T. Furch. I love the jerseys, by the way. All right, so throwbacks for the first time, retros, the Mariners colors. As you get into tonight, before we get into it, let's talk about Brandon Smith. Obviously, the Crush made a trade with the Wolves this past week. Does that change anything for you guys as you go into this National League matchup? You just saw him a few weeks ago. You've seen Brandon now to be 3 times this season, the Wolves and now with the Crush. But just kind of give me your takeaways.
When it comes to our game plan, it really doesn't change a lot. Our game plan is just go up there, no matter who's on the mound, hit contact. Obviously, you're going to swing, try and hit it. So adding or takeaway players doesn't really change our game plan, but it does change the game plan for pitching. So honestly, I don't even know what's going to change about it yet. It's between them two. I don't pitch. I stay away from that mound. It's better that way. So I just let them do their thing.
Absolutely. Well, as you go into this night, obviously, like we mentioned a while ago, you guys need to sweep to be able to take the head-to-head on the regular season. A single loss in this series will give the head-to-head on the season to Carolina. You guys obviously finish strong. Let's say you drop game 1, win 2 and 3, and then you sweep the Sharks or something crazy. You guys could still come out ahead and take the number 1 seed in the National League. But what's kind of your game plan going into tonight, knowing that you just saw these guys a few weeks ago and you got to have a good night to stay in the NL race?
I told them, as captain, not even just that, just the way I am as a player for any sport. I'm going to do whatever I can to push us ahead and win as many as we can. But I also told them, this ain't postseason wiffle ball. If we lose the whole series, cool, it is what it is. We come back, play again next time. So I told them, just take this game and this series and the next one as learning, so that when we get to the postseason, we know even more about them and we're more ready for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, good luck to you tonight, Taylor. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to get Brandon Smith, our newest member of the Carolina Crush. I got to say, you look different in white, man. All right, Brandon, so how you feeling?
Feeling good.
Yep.
Relaxed.
Ready to go. All right, so listen, so you're going into it tonight. First series with the Crush, obviously. The second time this season, you'll see the Bulldogs. You originally only would have saw them once when you were with the Wolves. But what's kind of your perspective or your approach going into tonight? You got a new squad. You got 2 new teammates in the field with you. Just kind of take me through your mindset as you go into tonight.
Just relax on the mound. Got 2 experienced guys behind me. Know that they got my back just like I got theirs. And just play ball and see how the cards fall.
Does it change anything for you, knowing that you've got two more experienced guys, so to speak? Nothing against Bryson and Maddox, but obviously this is their first and second year respectively. And so does it change anything for you as your approach as a player, whether you're in the box or on the mound, just knowing that you got a different team?
Yeah, nothing against them. It's just I can relax. I'm not being the oldest guy on the team, trying to take the role. Yeah. Even though I wasn't captain, but just takes pressure off. I can lay back, be myself. Not so uptight, just play ball with a bunch of guys that I enjoy playing ball with, and just have a bunch of fun tonight.
Absolutely. Listen, good luck to you tonight. Look forward to seeing you. All right, and last but not least, Bryson McGee. We're going to get the captain and the commissioner up here one last time for this National League matchup. Bryson, welcome.
Thank you.
All right, so you're going into it tonight, like we've mentioned many times. One win tonight in this series. Even if you lost the series, you'll clinch the head-to-head. Of course, it doesn't lock up the 1 seed for you, but you're 3-3, looking to go above 500. They started 4-0. You took those last 2 of the series against them. They're on a 2-game losing streak. They're 4-2. You're looking to tie them, make them 4-3. Kind of walk me through that tonight. There's a lot of implications on this series.
Yeah, a lot of implications. New look for the Carolina Crush. Just ready to get after it. Really excited. Really excited to see what Brandon Smith does for us here. Nothing taken away from Tyson Thompson by all means, but I needed to do something for my team to help us get off to a better start here in the second half, and so just looking forward to it. Really excited. Can't wait to see what Brandon does with us again.
Does it change anything for you tonight, knowing you've got a new guy out there? Whether Brandon will be on the mound, I don't know. You said it was a game time decision, so whether he'll be on the mound or be in the field, does it change anything? You've got a second-year player now. I mean, just kind of take me through that.
Yes and no. I mean, of course, you've got a little bit more experience out there with you, so I mean that'll help out a lot. But I mean, it's just going to be like one of those things, take it a game at a time and just see how it goes. Like I said, I can't thank him enough for joining forces with us. And, again, best wishes to Tyson Thompson. nothing against him at all, but like I said, I just needed to do something for my Carolina Crush squad, and let's go get this win for Crush Nation.
All right, listen, good luck to you tonight. All right, folks, going to wrap it up for player interviews, national anthem lineups. First pitch will be here right after this.
All they had to do was cover 14. They couldn't even do that.
All right, folks, before we get into the national anthem tonight, let's look at our starting lineups. First, for the visiting Backyard Bulldogs, batting first will be the captain, playing outfield. Oh, sorry, batting first will be... Yeah, that's what I got. Yeah.
You said you want out of it,
Yeah.
Say two, I put in there.
Yeah. Well, we're going to do the anthem, so I figured you take the field as I...
Oh, all right.
All right, folks, so we've got Taylor Furchess, captain of the Backyard Bulldogs, leading off, playing outfield. Batting second will be Briggs Fant, the rookie. He'll be on the mound. And batting third will be third-year player Brett Wiseman, playing outfield as well. And for the home team, the Carolina Crush, batting first will be the captain and the commissioner, number 83, Mr. Bryson McGee. Batting second will be the new member of the Carolina Crush, number 31, a.k.a. Zero, Brandon Smith. And batting third will be none other than Tank Shot himself, James Gerald, number 24, batting third and playing outfield. All right, first pitch will be here right after this. All right, folks, back here, RDW. Following lineups, Brandon Smith, game time decision, as we mentioned in pregame, gets the nod in his Crush debut. First pitch will be 8:01 p.m., and it's inside, ball one. Taylor Furches comes into tonight batting well over 500, leads the National League in batting, as you guys saw in his pregame graphic. Taylor's put together a very nice season to this point. Brandon Smith, 1-0 pitch outside, 2-0 now. We mentioned 31, a.k.a. 0. Of course, Brandon without a Crush jersey to this point. 2-0 pitch, outside ball 3. Two veterans in this league, in the National League and American League respectively. Taylor and Ethan Williams, they've put together a pretty good season to this point. 3-0 pitch, outside ball 4. And a leadoff walk for the Bulldogs. As we mentioned, Taylor Furches leads the National League in batting. Ethan Williams is on the cusp of leading all 3 Triple Crown categories, but not quite there. Bricks Fant steps in, first pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. So 1 count for Briggs, just a bit inside, 1-1 the count now. As we mentioned, take a look back at the head-to-head. 2-1 Carolina to this point. A 6-run differential. The Bulldogs look to right the ship tonight. 1-1 pitch, just a bit low. 2-1 count now. A 2-1 count for Briggs Fant. Pitch, line, that's on the ground. It's going to be a fair ball. There will be no play. Everybody's going to be safe. First and second with no outs here as Brett Wiseman comes to the plate. First pitch to Wiseman, swing and a miss. Would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. So 0-1 count for Wiseman. The pitch, just a bit outside. 1-1 the count now. Brett Wiseman coming into tonight, leading the National League in pitching. He'll look to put some damage in the batter's box as well. It's a 1-1 count. Smith deals. Line, that's going to check swing. Fair ball at third. A fielder's choice. Wiseman's going to reach, so it'll still be first and second, but it's one away as Taylor Furches will come to the plate. Good play by 83 at third there. One down. 0-1 pitch to Furches, inside ball one. 0-1 pitch, sorry. 1-0 count. Sorry about that. One 0 pitch. Fouled off. 1-1 the count now. The Bulldogs, first time they've brought out these retro colors. And for those of you that aren't aware, Taylor Furches, his first year in the league, was lined up the middle. It's going to go to the fence. It's going to be a fair ball. Fant will round. There will be an out at third. So it'll be a double for Furches, a 1 RBI double. Out advancing for Wiseman at third. It'll be 2 away with a runner on second. Bulldogs strike first. Taylor Furches was the Mariners in his first season here at NC Wiffle in 2020. And so the retro goes to that as it's a 1-0 pitch or a ball low. Make the count 1-0 for Briggs Fant. The retro colors there, similar to the Carolina Crush. Their scheme coming from Bryson's time as the Braves. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count now. And then, of course, the Sharks have a throwback, which is not worn this season, but navy and silver and white for the New York Yankees, which was my team. It's a 1-1 count for Briggs with a runner on second. 2 away. Just a bit high. 2-1 count. All right. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Hey, don't give him anything for free. Make him work.
2-2 pitch, line, over the head of McGee. It's going to drop at the fence. Furches will score easily, and it will be a 2-out single for one ribby for Briggs Fant. They'll keep the inning alive. It's 2-0 Bulldogs. First pitch for Wiseman, just a bit high, 1-0. It's a little bit lighter tonight than most nights. On most nights this season, that would have been a line out, but that one just floated over the head of Bryson. 1-0 pitch, popped foul, almost a souvenir for me. 1-1 count. One pitch, inside, 2-1 count now. All right, 2-1 count for Wiseman. Foul off, 2-2 now. Got a 2-2 count, 2 away, runner on first. Bulldogs lead 2-0. Smith deals, outside, full count. These series never fail to deliver. The Bulldogs and Crush are my favorite series to call. They never disappoint. And with a full count pitch, nonetheless here, fouled off. And we'll do 3-2 once more. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat for Wiseman. Good AB here. 3-2 pitch from Smith. Popped up. McGee calls, makes the play, and that's 3. So the Bulldogs strand 1. They play 2. It's 2-0. We'll go to the bottom half of the first. Carolina coming to bat, looking to take the lead and get those runs back here in game 1 of series number 6. We're back here at RDW. Bryson McGee will step in for the crush, the lead off. Briggs Fant, ball 1. Bryson comes in with a batting average a little bit lower than he's used to. A little bit of a slow start for him to this point. But first here is the second half. That's ball 2. Looks to right the ship. Carolina breaks out the throwbacks tonight. Those Atlanta retros, the white ones are very crisp. 2-0 pitch is in there. 2-1 count. Briggs Fant comes in tonight on the mound. I believe top 3 in NL Cy Young standings. Got a little bit rocked last series. That's a fair ball. Lead off with a hit there. Taylor will keep that one in play. It's going to be a single for Bryson McGee and a leadoff base runner for the crush. The man of the hour, the rookie, if you will, to the crush. Brandon Smith will step in. The crush have new bats. I forgot to point those out. Those are super nice. First pitch, ball 1.
Good miss, good miss.
1-0 pitch, foul off. 1-1 count. 1-1 pitch, foul off. 1-2 now. All right, 1-2 count. Breaking ball. Woo! Just behind the back of Smith. 2-2 down. 2-2 count for Smith. Briggs deals. Breaking ball in the dirt, and it's a full count.
Hey, gotta be competitive. Slow down, take a breath.
2-2 pitch. Line up the middle. Furchess will make the play. We got a safe call at second. So it'll be a single for Brandon Smith. So nobody out here, first and second. Bring James Gerald to the plate. A very similar start the Bulldogs had just a half inning ago. Swing and a miss. 0-1 count. 0-1 pitch for Gerald. Fouled off. 0-2 now. So 0-2 count for Gerald. Runners on first and second for the crush. The pitch. Popped. Foul. Something I'd love to see happen would be an immaculate inning. We never had one of those here. 1-2 pitch. Just a bit low. Now it's 1-2. Apologies. Now it's 1-2. We got a 1-2 count for Gerald. The pitch. Breaking ball high and inside. 2-2 now. No, it's 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. Yeah, you're good. Good conversation for both teams tonight. Just a bit low. Now it's full. A lot of chatter. Taylor coaching his fielders. Brandon Smith talking to James. Bryson talking to James. A lot of chatter from the squad here tonight. Full count pitch. Popped up. That's going to drop and go. Oh, it's going to be fair. Briggs touched it. It will be a single for James and load the bases for the commissioner. Looked like it might have spun foul. I think Briggs was trying to wait it out and just got a piece of it. Man. All right. Bryson McGee will step in. First pitch, ball 1. One 1-0 pitch in the dirt. 2-0 now. Two 2-0 pitch. Breaking ball off the pipe. 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball. Foul. 2-2 pitch, breaking ball, pulled the string. It's a fair ball over the third base bag. It's going to go out of play. It's a ground rule double, and we are tied at 2. A 2 RBI double for 83, and 2-2 is your score here in game 1. Yep, second and third. So it'll be a Ghost on second. Bryson will take third. James on deck. Brandon Smith in the box. First pitch, ball 1. 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss. 1-1. This. All right, 1-1 pitch, breaking ball, swing and a miss. Off the pipe, would have been a strike anyway. 1-2 now. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. And that'll be a punch out, a big first out for the Bulldogs here. As that'll bring James Gerald to the plate. Brandon Smith will take over for the Ghost at second. One away, first pitch to Gerald, line over the head of Wiseman. That'll get down. That's going to be a 2-run single. And Carolina takes the lead. It's 4-2 here in game 1. First pitch to McGee, in there, strike 1. At left-handed rake, we've become accustomed to seeing from Wiseman. Again, the ball just floating, as that's ball 1 low. The ball just floating over the head of Wiseman. In no world would that be over his head, but tonight the air's really light. Ball 2. 2-1 pitch. High, deep, and that's 5. Dead center blast for Bryson McGee. That'll be a 2-run bomb. That'll plate 1. A crooked number for the Crush. It's 5-2 here in game 1. We'll go to the second right after this. All right, we're back here at RDW following a big first inning from both sides. Carolina, obviously, with the 5-run rule. Only 1 out recorded for the for the Bulldogs in that inning. First pitch to Smith is in there. It's ball 1.
First pitch from Smith.
That's what I meant. We'll go to the low cam here for Taylor Furchess. It's a 1-0 pitch to Furchess. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count now. One pitch. Inside. 2-1 now. Two-one pitch for Furchess. High. Back there, Gerald. Off the top of the fence. Furchess rounds third. A relay. Can't make the play. An inside the park homer for Taylor Furchess. And that'll cut in the lead. It's 5-3. A leadoff ribby for the Bulldogs here will bring Briggs Fant back to the plate. Just a matter of inches from being a goner. Pitch to Fant is foul. 0-1.
Stay on it, kid. Stay on it.
Of all the people in this league that do into the park home runs, it's only a few, and Taylor Furchess is one of them. So an 0-1 pitch for Fant. Inside. 1-1 now. One count. The pitch. Line up. Bryson tracks it, makes the play. 1 away. Just inside foul territory. And Brett Wiseman back to the plate. First pitch outside. Ball 1. High, deep. That'll cut the lead in half. It's 5-4. A solo shot from Brett Wiseman on the second pitch of the AB. A big one for the Bulldogs. It's 5-4 here in game 1. Big shot from Brett Wiseman there. Gonna bring Taylor Furchess back to the plate. And it looks like this one's going to be a shootout. First pitch to Furchess. Swing and a miss. 0-1. A lot of runs in the first 2 innings here. Not been a super offensive league this season.
Yeah.
Been a few games that have been the exception.
That's the 1-2-2 last inning I swung at.
All right, 0-1 count for Furchess. The pitch. High, tie, game. Way out of here for Taylor Furchess. It's 5-5. 3 solo shots in this inning. One of them being inside the Parker from that man. And that'll bring Briggs Fant back to the plate. We are tied at 5.
Come on, B.
Fireworks
Go 4-1.
the week after the 4th of July. Outside ball 1. One 0 pitch for Briggs. Line up the middle. That's going to be a single. Briggs will reach first. He'll stay put. And it looks like almost nothing but hits for the Bulldogs here with 1 away. Brett Wiseman will step in. We are tied at 5 apiece. He'll look to put across another couple of runs here. First pitch. I think it nicked just low. Strike 1. Yeah, that's what, on the bottom part of the zone. Sorry, I didn't mean to say just low. 0-1 count. Good pitch from Brandon Smith there. 0-1 pitch. That's in there as well. Strike 2. I think to the folks at home, those jerseys look a little bit green, but they look nice. 0-2 pitch outside. Ball 1. A lot of action RDW here in series number 6. Our last National League matchup. This is a big one, folks. 1-2 pitch for Wiseman's outside. 2-2 now. 2-2 pitch. Line foul. Pitch number 6 here. Smith deals. Line. Foul. Just out of play. And we'll do 2-2 once more. Good. 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Inside. Ball 3. Full count now. So we're coming up on the 9th pitch of the at-bat. It's a full count for Wiseman. Smith deals. Line is going to be a fair ball from Wiseman. Fant hard round around second, but he will stay put. So a great at-bat by Wiseman will put him on base. First and second. Tie game at 5 apiece. With still only 1 away. And Furchess steps in left-handed. First pitch, ball 1. The versatility of some of the guys here at NCWB is quite something to behold. Foul off. 1-1. Several guys who can switch hit. I'm not one of them, if you're wondering. I got a 1-1 count for Furchess. Outside, 2-1 now. As it starts to get really dusky here at RDW, the lights start to flourish a little bit. Very nice night. After the heat today, 2-1 pitch for Furchess. Swing and a miss. 2-2 count now. So 2-2 the count. 2 on. 1 away. Just missed. Full count. So he's got a full count here. Got a base open. Smith doesn't want to use it. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. And that'll be a big second out here in inning number 2 for the Bulldogs. Courtesy of the punch out. Briggs Fant will step in. Runners on first and second with 2 away. Just a bit inside. 1 of the count. All right, 1-0 count for Fant. Smith deals. Line, that's going to be a fair ball right in front of the third base bag. They'll get the play at third on the fielder's choice, and that's 3. So the Bulldogs, strand 2. They played 3. We are all tied up at 5 apiece. Bottom of the second will be here when we come back. All right, and we're back. Brandon Smith will lead off the bottom of the second for the Crush here. Carolina would love to take the lead and give themselves a chance foul. Give themselves a chance to take the lead and go ahead, going to the top half of the third as the home team here in game number 1. Got an 0-1 count. Pitch from Fant, popped up. Furchess, tracking, makes the play. One away. Fant was able to jam him inside on the 0-1 pitch. And that'll bring James Gerald to the plate. Just a bit low. 1-0 count now. 1-0 pitch outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch. Off speed in the dirt. 3-0 count now. 3-0 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in there. 3-1 now. 3-1 pitch. Breaking ball. It's in there. Strike 2. Full count now. Full count pitch. Line. Wiseman fields it. Perfect positioning. 2 away. So 2 up, 2 down to this point for the Crush. The commissioner will look to change that here. First pitch from Fant. Breaking ball. Swing and a miss. 0-1. A very nice, almost Wesley Mason Cup-like drop ball there. The hitmen teach something that we need to know. Justin Mason Cup, where are you? 0-1 pitch, ball 1. 0-1 pitch, 1-1 count for McGee. Just a bit inside, 2-1 now. Van Deals, just a bit low, 3-1 now. 3-1 pitch, ball 4. So a 2-out base runner for the Crush. We'll bring Brandon Smith back to the plate. Smith would love to put some offense on the board in his Crush debut here tonight. First pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1 now. He might be short, but he's got hops. Did you guys see that? 0-1 pitch, inside. 1-1 now. 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss on the breaking ball. 1-2 now. 2 away. Runner on first. 1-2 the count. 5-5 is the score. The pitch to Smith. Line foul. Shout out to Brian McGee and Ethan Williams, both my teammates, for being on the umpiring crew tonight. Very, very active getting the balls in here. 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball. 2-2 now. It's 2-2. 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Just a bit outside. A lot of wiggling there. A lot of wiggling there, but no cigar. Full count. Full count for Smith. Fant deals. Popped up. Furchess makes the play. Calls it, makes the play. And that's 3. So 4 up, 3 down. No score for the Crush in the bottom half of the second. We'll go to the top half of the third. Tied at 5 apiece. The Bulldogs looking to go ahead. The Crush looking to shut them down and walk it off when we come back in the bottom or the top of the third. All right, folks, we are back here at RDW, and there's a pitching change for the Carolina Crush. James Gerald will take the bump from Brandon Smith. James has put together a really strong season on the mound to this point. I don't have his stats on hand at this moment, But he's done really well to this point in the year. First pitch to Wiseman, swing and a miss, 0-1. James had a couple of good starts earlier this season for the Crush, obviously pre-trade, and now he's back in relief here. 0-1 pitch, high and inside, 1-1 now.
Hey, good deal out there, Jack. 36.
One pitch. Line over the head of Bryson. That's going to get down to the fence. It's going to be a deep single for Wiseman and a leadoff base runner for the Bulldogs. And that'll bring none other than Taylor Furches back to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1 now.
Feel better than that.
0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Hey, when that big overhand comes, stay back.
All right. Gerald deals. Ball one.
Learn that the hard way.
1-2 the count for Furches. Runner on first with nobody out. The pitch. Inside. 2-2 now. 2-2 pitch in the dirt. Full count now. Full count pitch to Furches. Ball four. So after getting off to an 0-2 count, Furches is able to work it back and work a walk. And that'll be a runner on first and second for the Bulldogs here. Briggs Fant comes to the plate. Breaking ball fouled off. 0-1.
Hey, do what you think is smart, B. Do what you think is smart.
0-1 pitch. Briggs, went for the bunt. Bounced up back off the bats. That'll be foul. 0-2 now.
Hey, B. 0-2. Make contact.
0-2 count. Runners on first and second for Briggs Fant. Fights that one off. He said, I'm not going to watch that one strike me out. And we'll do 0-2 once more.
Hey, I was taking the chance.
Strike three. Yeah, it's hitting the top of the zone.
All right, 0-2 still for Briggs. Lined. Oh, it's going to get. Oh, no. A double play from Brandon Smith. Brett left early. That one curved in his direction. And just like that, it's 2 away here in game number 1.
B. Don't start getting like that. Like you make contact on score.
Brett Wiseman steps in. First pitch, ball 1.
Smart AB here, smart AB. Smart AB.
1-0 pitch, breaking ball. That's in there, strike 1.
You're good. You see it, you're good. You see it, you're good.
1-1 pitch, breaking ball. Oh, all over it, but just a bit early. That one's a foul ball. It's 1-2 now.
Don't try to get big. 2 strike, don't try to get big. If it's there, put that on. If it ain't there, leave it. Good ball.
1-2 pitch for Wiseman. He'll pop that one up. It's going to stay foul.
Don't try to get big. It's going to hit the zone, swing at it. If it ain't going to touch that zone, leave it.
1-2 pitch, just a bit low. 2-2 now.
Hey, don't force nothing. Don't force nothing. Good. Yeah. Let's count. I used to too. Hey, don't force nothing.
2-2 count for Brett. Gerald deals. He'll foul that one off. 2-2 once more. A lot of spin on that ball.
Defensive swing, I like that.
2-2 count still for Brett Wiseman. Gerald deals once more. Off-speed pitch. Just out in front of it. He'll foul it off. And it's still 2-2.
I tried. I ain't that long.
And I believe this is the 9th pitch of the at-bat for Wiseman. 2-2 still the count. Gerald will look to retire him here. Wiseman looking to do some damage. 2-2 pitch in the dirt. Ball 3.
Hey, it's cool now. If it ain't gonna touch that zone, I don't care if you think you're hitting mine. If it ain't gonna touch that zone, leave it.
Full count pitch for Wiseman. I don't think he went. Ball 4. So a 2-out walk for Wiseman. A big out or a big walk there. Gonna bring Taylor Furches to the plate. He'll do some damage and put his guys ahead here. And now we have a mound visit. And they're going to issue an intentional walk to Taylor Furches and bring Briggs Fant, the rookie, to the plate. A big spot for the kid. A reminder for those who aren't aware, at home, 2 intentional walks allowed per game. And he gave one of them there. What a call from the captain. Briggs steps in. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Go to the overhead cam here. 0-1 pitch. Briggs fouls that one off. 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Bases loaded for Fant. Gerald deals. Ball 1. It's a 1-2 count. Pitch. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. And that's 3. A massive strategy move pays off for the Crush. We'll go to the bottom half of the 3rd. Tied at 5 apiece still. Carolina looking to walk it off and take this game 1 of series number 6 when we come back. All right, and we're back here at RDW. James Gerald will step in. Step in, ball 1. I don't want to delete some old clips. Have to be what it'll be because we got to be able to have replay. 1-0 pitch for Gerald. Popped up, foul. 1-1 now. All right, 1-1 count for Gerald. Fant deals. Line up the middle. Furches. He'll make the play and go to 1. Wiseman makes the play. 1 away. But a big spot here. They're going to bring the captain to the plate. They're going to pitch to him. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch for McGee. Ball 2. Two-zero pitch for McGee. Ball 3. 3-0 count for McGee. Just a bit outside. Ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk to the captain will bring Brandon Smith to the plate. First pitch to Smith, ball 1. Ball 2. 2-0 count for Smith. Runner on first with 1 away. Big spot here for the Crush. Ball 3, just a bit outside. 3-0 pitch. Ball 4. So 8 consecutive balls puts the winning run at second for the Crush. James Gerald will step in lefty. Let's flip that. First pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. All right, 0-2 count, or sorry, 0-1 count for Gerald. Pitch from Fant. Line, that's going to be a fair ball to center. Furchess is going to try to get it into McGee. He'll get the out going to third, but McGee will score, and that's the ball game. So the Crush take game one. Furchess said he thought we were tied, or he thought they were up by 1. All right, the Crush take game one by a score of 6-5. They will clinch the head-to-head for the regular season. However, I'm sorry. No, they will not. Sorry. That's their third win. Okay, I'm sorry. Never mind. Doesn't matter. All right, Carolina takes game one. 6-5 is your score. Game two will be here right after this. All right, folks. We are back at RDW. Bryson McGee will lead off for his squad. They'll be the away team here in game 2. First pitch. Line. It's a fair ball. A lot of spin there. Purchase makes the play, but there'll be no play. We'll lead off single for the Crush. James Gerald steps back in lefty. A lineup change. He'll be batting second. Off-speed foul. Yeah, you look good. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Gerald batting second. Here in game 2, Brandon Smith batting third. As we mentioned, the aforementioned lineup change. It's a 1-1 pitch for Gerald. Breaking ball in there. Strike 2. One, two, the pitch. Inside, 2-2 now. 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball, foul off.
Don't change nothing right here. Come at it.
Breaking ball, foul off once more. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat for Gerald. 2-2 still the count. Really good approach for Gerald. His swing's looking nice to this point in the evening. And a quick mountain field visit, I don't know what you want to call that, on the outfield for the Bulldogs. 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low, full count. Full count. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat for Gerald. Fant deals, lined, foul. Not off of it by much. Another full count pitch for Gerald. Foul. Oh, it's going to foul. Woo! Just behind the foul pole. Full count pitch. Foul off. Gerald putting in work here in this AB. The 11th pitch of the at-bat. Fant deal, swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. A great at-bat for Gerald, but it goes to Fant. One away on the punch-out.
Win the battle, kid. Way to win the battle, kid. Good AB, Jay.
Smith steps in. Line, high, gone. Brandon Smith, his first homer as a member of the Crush. It's a big one. That'll put him out in front. It's 2-0 here in game 2.
Boom! Let's go, boys.
It's going to get on the ground. McGee out at first. 2 away. Two away. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Oh, 0-1 pitch for Gerald. That one's in there. Strike 2. A great at bat last time by Gerald. Would love to have a pitch by pitch on that one. Inside, ball 1. Grab the bag. Grab the bag. 1-2 pitch, foul off. One-two pitch for Gerald. Inside, 2-2. 2-2. Sorry. 2-2 count for Gerald. Carolina leads 2-0 here in game number 2. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. On the outer half, got him on strikes. And that's 3. So we'll go to the bottom half of the first. Carolina strikes for 2. The Bulldogs will be the home team here in game number 2. Look to come back and tie it up when we come back. James struck out. Bryson lined up. What are you looking for, T?
Hey, while you're on, Jake, have your own bet.
All right.
All right, get us going, T.
I hope I had it on that whole inning. I should have. Yeah, we're good. All right, Brandon Smith steps in. Sorry, folks. If you guys missed the last half inning as audio, that was my mistake. Line. It's going to drop. Purchase. Got him at first. A bang play. A long throw from short. One down for the Bulldogs here in the second. A great lead off, a great start there. Bryce McGee steps in with one away. First pitch, outside ball one.
Hey, don't be afraid to come after him. Don't be afraid of him. You got here 4-1. And consider let it fly.
Breaking ball outside, 2-0.
Slow down.
2-0 pitch from McGee, ball 3. .30 pitch from McGee, just missed, ball 4. So a 4-pitch, 1-out walk for Bryson McGee. We'll give a base runner to the Crush. James Jarrett will step in righty. Line high, foul, just behind the foul pole. Man, he did not miss that one by much. 0-1 count. Wow. What a shot there. 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt. 1-1. In the dirt. 2-1 now.
Slow down. Slow down just a hair.
Outside ball 3. 3-1 count. That's in there. Full count now. One down, yep. Breaking ball. Off the third base bag. Purchase. Got him. Got him at first. What a play. What a sequence. Wow. You thought the base was floating?
I forgot the base like connected to the ground. So where else is it going to go?
All right, so Smith steps in. An unfortunate bounce for Gerald, but that one's deep, and that one is gone. Brandon says, I got you, buddy. It's another 2-run bomb for number 31. And it is 4-1 Carolina here in the second.
Hey, head up. Let's go. Watch it. Keep it tight.
2 away. McGee steps in. High, deep, solo shot for number 83. A deep home run. That'll make the score 5-1 here in the second for the Crush. And Carolina has caught fire here in this series. No Katniss Everdeen, pun intended. First pitch to Gerald. That one's up. Purchase makes the play, and that's 3. So Carolina, strike for 3 despite a couple of miscues. Bottom half of the second will be here when we come back. Carolina leads 5-1. All right, we're back here as Brett Wiseman steps into the box. Bryce McGee will stay on the mound. Carolina still leads 5-1. First pitch, strike 1. Off the elbow, ball 1.
My fault.
1-1 pitch for Wiseman. Inside, ball 2. 2-1 pitch outside. 3-1 for Wiseman now. 3-1 pitch, breaking ball inside, ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk. A 4-pitch walk for the Bulldogs to start the bottom of the second here in game 2. Carolina leads by 4. McGee deals the purchase. Swing and a miss. 0-1 now. That was in there.
Ball, 58.
58. A little bit of gas there from Bryson McGee. That'll be an automatic ball. And it is now 1-1. Dribbled. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that was a close one. Bryson's it hit the back of his calf, looked like right as he come over the foul line. That was a really close one, but yeah, 1-2 count. 1-2 count for purchase. Carolina leads 5-1 here in the second. That was outside. Inside off of purchase, and that will be 3-1. Oh, full. Okay, I'm sorry. It was just 2 strikes. So full count for purchase. Inside, ball 4. So back-to-back walks for the Bulldogs will bring the rookie to the plate. They'll look to do some damage and claw back in this 4-run deficit here in game number 2. Ball 1. One pitch. Briggs fouls that off. 1-1. One pitch for Briggs, fouled off. 1-2 now. A great series to this point. Both teams have fought really, really hard. Again, Carolina obviously walked off the first game of the series. The Bulldogs would look to return the favor.
Oh, no, Lamb. Jake Lamb's what I'm thinking of.
Inside. Ball.
Jake Lamb was third base.
2-2. 2-2, Brian.
When they played us in the LCS.
Okay. 2-2 for Briggs. He's going to reach for that one. He's going to get it. Going to get the force at third. So 1 away, fielder's choice. So still first and second, but 1 away now for the Bulldogs here in the bottom of the second in game 2. First pitch to Wiseman. Fouled off. 0-1.
Oh, my bad.
Mozuna from the Blitz. You know who I am?
One pitch to Wiseman's going to foul that one off. 0-2 now. Two count for Wiseman. Ooh. First base umpire says no swing. 1-2 the count. 1-2. I can't see home plate even if I'm standing, so that's on them. 1-2 count, 1 away. McGee deals. Breaking ball's in there. Strike 3, a backwards K. And that'll be 2 away here for the Bulldogs in game 2.
You got it. You got it. Just breathe. Come on, man. Just breathe.
First pitch to purchase, fouled off. 0-1. One pitch inside, 1-1 now. 1-1 pitch for Purchase. He's going to foul that one. That's going to be a woo! The call is out at first. A bang play. And we're going to have a challenge from Taylor Purchase and the Backyard Bulldogs. Okay, that's fine. All right, so our low replay cam is down, but we will go to the live stream cam. Stand by. Bulldogs official challenge. Call on the field is out at first. That'll end the second if it holds. But we'll be back. All right, folks, after official review from the Bulldogs challenge, the call on the field is overturned. Taylor Purchase is safe at first. That'll be runners at first and second, I believe, with 2 away. In the bottom of the second, Carolina leads 5-1. First and second, is that right?
Wait, no, third, because I went to third.
Oh, you went to third? Okay, so it's bases loaded then.
I'm at third, right?
As long as there's a base runner there, it doesn't really matter. So Ghost at first. Bases loaded. 5-1 is the score. First pitch to Briggs. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey, don't be big eyed. Don't be big eyed. Get it, hey. You only got one strike on you. Get it in that guy out zone. Don't swing.
5-1. Inside. 1-1 the count now.
What was that though? That's the out zone.
I bet. A successful challenge from the Bulldogs. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now. 1-2 count for Briggs. Bases are loaded. 2 away. Inside. 2-2 now. Two pitch off the elbow. So it's going to be called ball 3, but it looked like it might have been a strike. So be careful with that elbow, Briggs. Full count pitch, ball 4. So it's going to walk Briggs, keep the bases loaded. It's going to walk home a run. 5-2 is the score.
What? I didn't see it, okay?
Brett, touch home. Touch home.
Huh?
Touch home.
I'll watch
Touch
better next
home.
time. I didn't see it.
Touch home.
Play.
Touch home. Touch home plate. He called time. What am I supposed to do? My God. All right, 5-2 is the score. 2 away. That one's in there. Strike 2.
No, the first one was a ball.
Here's what I found.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Nobody
58.
told me the speed, so it's 1-1. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't see the radar. Line, that's going to be a fair ball under the arm of Brandon Smith. That's going to score 2.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
2nd and 3rd, 2 away. 5-4 is your score. Inside, ball 1. All right, so we had an official timeout. Taylor's going to step in. Line, Smith hit Brad between 2nd and 3rd. That's 3. So a turn of momentum. The Bulldogs are able to plate 3. But we'll go to the top half of the 3rd. Carolina leads 5-4. That sounded weak. All right. Brandon Smith steps in. First batter of the inning for the Crush. It's ball 1. Carolina leads 5-4. They are the away team here in game 2. That's a fair ball for Brandon Smith. Purchase. What a play. Safe. Single. Out of play. A leadoff runner at second for the Crush. First pitch to Bryson. Outside ball 1. Another pitch. Outside ball 2.
Hey, come on, come after him. Hey, settle down. Nice and easy. Settle down.
It was inside ball 3.
That's a good miss. That's a good miss. Slow it down, breathe.
3-0 pitch. Ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk for Bryson McGee. We'll put runners on first and second with no outs here. James Jarrell will step in, and he will take his Hacks lefty this at bat. Quite the drama here in game 2. Line right to Wiseman. Smith gets back. So only 1 away. A very close play there. Just happened to hit it right to him. 1 away. First pitch to Smith. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I like this somebody. Nah. Hey.
Not bad, guys.
Be smart here, man.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Breaking ball just missed. Wow, didn't miss by much. 1-2 the count. 1-2 the count for Brandon. Popped up. Briggs makes the play. 2 away. And Bryce McGee will step in with 2 away. First pitch, breaking ball. Ball 1.
Hey, slow down. Hey, get your back. Look at where you're throwing.
You got no swing. 2-0. Shout out to Ethan Williams on the first base side. It's a 2-0 count for McGee. Breaking ball outside, ball 3.
Hey, breathe. Slow down.
3-0 count
There you go.
for Bryson. The pitch in there, strike 1.
See what happens when you take that breath?
3-1 pitch, inside ball 4.
Hey, settle.
So 2 away, and the bases are loaded for Carolina. That'll bring James Jarrell to the plate.
Nothing's changed. Get the out.
James will go righty this AB. Lined. Foul. Out of play. 0-1.
No.
0-1 pitch. Outside ball 1.
That's good miss.
Ball 2. 2-1 count.
Good miss.
Foul off. 2-2 now. Carolina leads 5-4. Bases are loaded. They're 2 away here in the top of the 3rd. The Bulldogs looking to get out of the jam. The Crush looking to beef up their lead a little bit. 2-2 pitch. Outside. Ball 3. Full count. Nowhere to put him. 2 outs. Full count. Nowhere to put him. Foul off. Full count pitch. Ball 4. James Jarrell draws a walk. And a walk home a run. And it's 6-4. Carolina increases their lead by just a smidge.
Settle down. Keep me out. That's all we got to worry about. Keep scoring, Brandon.
Outside, ball one.
Same way, B. Hey, you target before. Don't move your head at all. Once your eyes on that target, don't move your head, buddy.
All right. 1-0 count for Smith. Just a bit low. 2-0.
Hey, that's the right spot, though. Hey, put that there.
High. Smith deep. Purchase makes the play, and that's 3. So the Bulldogs, the Crush, strand the bases loaded, but they are able to increase their lead. It's 6-4 with a couple of insurance runs. Bottom half of the third. Bulldogs coming to the plate, looking to salvage this game too. Carolina looking to clinch the series. Bottom of the third. All right, we're back here, RDW. Brett Wiseman steps in. First pitch from McGee, ball one. One 1-0 pitch, breaking ball, low, 2-0. 2-0, swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Swing it at.
Breathe. Solid as a rock. Hey, spread your legs out a little while you're up there. So you don't have to step as far. Make your head move less to the ball better.
2-1 count for Wiseman. McGee deals. That's in there, strike 2.
You're good. You're good. That's not the guy you have on here. So now you got 2 strikes. You kind of got some. Now you start off. 2, 3, 2. He's bottom 2.
2-2, strike 3 looking on the breaking ball. A backwards K on the pipe, and that's one away. A big first out.
How much are we down?
2. It's 6-4, Carolina.
Hey,
Purchase checks with the score.
yard next time.
One away. Looks like they are gonna go after him here. First pitch, line, gone. A solo shot for Taylor Purchase. First pitch of the AB. They cut the lead in half. Carolina leads 6-5 here in the bottom of the third. A line shot from the captain.
Hey, make sure your eyes don't get big. All right? Hey, you ain't looking for
The keeper of the kennel, if you will.
Comes, be glad. You ain't looking for it. Look for getting on base.
First pitch to Fant, popped up, and foul. 0-1.
Hey, don't look for a home run. Don't look for a double. Just get on base. If you're gonna touch the zone, swing it. They ain't gonna touch it.
0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Leave that.
Breathe.
Settle down.
Control your brother. You're straight. Got a little bit of fly here. Come on, now just breathe. You got it.
0-2 pitch for Fant. Popped up and foul.
Kid. Hey, still low 2. A little bit of wiggle here. It's going.
0-2 pitch for Fant. Fouled off the pipe. Still 0-2.
Hey, breathe. Contact.
0-2 pitch once more. Foul that one. Like it hit him or hit the knob. So still foul. 0-2.
Hold the knob. 1 of the 2. Contact, babe. Come on.
0-2 still the count. Pitch. Right off the hand. Ooh.
Good. Take it off.
It's a 1-2 count. Pitch. 2-2 now. Smart.
I need you on, D.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. A big punch out for number 83. Fant goes down on strikes, and that's 2 away here in game number 2.
You go yard, that's fine.
Bottom 3. Y'all are down by 1.
I just need you on, bitch.
Not to put salt on this wound, but you're down by 1.
Just get on, bro.
Line Smith. That's going to get down. Wiseman will reach.
Hey, get into the next damn county. Let's go.
Easy, easy. We're live. We're live. Easy. And that's going to be an intentional walk for Furchess. So a very edgy,
Hey, let's go.
a very edgy move here. The tying run will move to second. They'll put the winning run on first.
Hey, he doesn't believe you can beat him, so do it.
Very heated game 3. Game 3. This is game 2. I'm so sorry. First pitch to Fant, ball 1.
Make him beat it. Let's go.
It's a 0-1 count. Gonna put it on the bunt. It's gonna be a strike. 1-1. One and one. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now.
Hey, breathe. You're good.
It's a 1-2 count for Briggs. 2 away. Runners on first and second. McGee deals. Ooh, ball 2, just a bit low. 2-2 count. The pitch. Line. Smith. Oh, he bobbled. Did it bounce?
Go back.
Furchess will score, and we are tied at 6.
Gotta get on the fly. Yeah.
Tie game. Wiseman steps in, representing the winning run. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 6 apiece. Shouldn't be. Line. Back to Gerald. That's going to bounce over his shoulder. Furchess will score, and the Bulldogs will take game 2.
Let's go, baby.
7-6. Game 3 will be a rubber match. The turn of events of the season for the Bulldogs here in game 2. And it all started with a challenge in the second inning. Game 3 will be here when we come back. Again, Bulldogs take game 2, 7-6 on the walk-off. Game 3 will be cinema. Grab your popcorn. We'll be back. All right. And we are back here at RDW for game number 3. Looks like James Gerald will get the nod on the mound for the Crush. They'll look to capture this series and take the head-to-head on the season. The Bulldogs, if they have anything to say about it, that will not be the case. Purchase steps in. First pitch will be 9:33 p.m. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, T. A little early. There. Buddy.
I've been playing the Homer and Derby Showdown.
Yeah.
I'm usually being early on this.
Yeah. All-Star Week collection there.
0-1 count for Purchase. Ball 1.
There you go. People from Florida, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, and New Jersey cannot drive. 5 states that cannot drive. You ever get behind one of them, get in front of them.
Line, foul. 1-2 the count. 2-2 pitch for Purchase. Inside ball 3. Full count. All right. Full count to lead off game 3. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. A big punch out for James Gerald. And that'll be 1 away here in the top of the first.
I would have swung. You know I would have swung.
Cut the cam.
Breaking ball outside, ball 1.
In my house. I might hit the crash to bounce back up and then get down again.
One other pitch. Lined. Smith under it. Makes the play. 2 away. So 2 up, 2 down to this point for the Bulldogs. Wiseman steps in. First pitch. Inside, ball 1.
I almost had it.
Hey, you got it here, B. Start us off.
One other pitch. Inside, or that's low. 2 up.
My bad.
We have 6 running out.
You know what I learned that from?
2-0 pitch to Wiseman. Line foul. 2-1. All right. 2-1 count for Wiseman. Gerald deals. Breaking ball. Swing and a miss.
Lordy.
Pull the string.
No, he didn't just pull the
2-2
string, he
now.
pulled my back out.
All right. 2-2 the count.
There's a snake in my boot.
2-2 count. 2 away. Gerald deals. The pitch way outside. Full count now.
Man, I'm a terrible golfer. As evidenced by that.
Full count for Wiseman. Ball 4. Just a bit low.
I don't know why I thought
So a 2-out base runner for the Bulldogs will bring the captain to the plate. Taylor Purchase looking to do some damage following his leadoff punch out. And it looks like Taylor will step in lefty this time around. Popped up. Gerald Gerald runs it down, foul.
Hey, T, just an observation. That's a little high.
I figured that.
Like I said, just observation.
With that one hanging there. 0-1 count for Purchase. Gerald deals. Just a bit outside, 1-1.
I wanted that.
Breaking ball inside. 2-1 the count now.
You see how I moved the bat? Do that.
2-1 count for Purchase. High. Smith makes the call and makes the play. That's 3. So we'll go to the top half of the second. No, sorry. The bottom half of the first. I'm so sorry. Bottom half of the first. The Bulldogs strand one, scoring none. We'll go to the bottom half of the first scoreless for the first time tonight. All right. Brandon Smith leads off with a grounder. He's safe at first. Close play. Good base running by Smith there. And leadoff single for the Crush. Outside ball one. Outside ball two.
He was beating it anyway.
2-1. Right inside now it's 2-1. Sorry. 2-1 count for Gerald. 2-1. 2-1 count for Gerald. The pitch. Foul.
Yeah, nice catch by a fan from Eureka, Missouri.
Two and two the count now.
Weird NCWB volume 85.
That was low. Full count now.
Weird NHL is my favorite pastime.
All right, full count for Gerald in the dirt. Ball four. So back-to-back base runners for the Crush. It's a leadoff game 3 here in the bottom half of the first. Now I'll bring the captain, Bryson McGee, to the plate. Please.
Hey, I need you to be Liza. No Donnie, okay? Calm down. Talk to animals.
All right, first pitch to Bryson. It's off the corner. 0-1 now.
Calm down and talk to animals.
All right. 0-1 count for Bryson. Foul that one off. 0-2 now.
Therapy's mental. He's going strong. Whatever works. I know 2 now. Never forget, Spike was voiced by Bruce Willis.
Bryson's on that one with 2-1 count. It's going to be out call at second. Oh, he has to stay at third. It's a dead ball after the peg.
Well, I got to come in anyway.
Yeah, you're fine. All right, so runners at the corners. One away. Calling the fields out. Bryson McGee is going to issue a challenge. So Carolina will use their first challenge of the night. Call on the field is out at second. We have a peg. Stand by. We'll be back. So after further review, the call on the field is overturned. James Gerald is safe at second. A bang play. Huh? No, we're not going to give you that. We're going to keep you at third just because the call on the field was out. So bases loaded. No outs here in the bottom half of the first. 0-0 is the score. Brandon Smith will be at the plate. Ball one. A very close play at second. Too many bang plays tonight, if you want my honest opinion. Foul off. 1-1. Inside. 3-1 count now. Or 3-0. 2-1. That's what I said. 2 plus 1 is 3-0. So I'm just kidding. All right. 3-0 count or 2-1 count for Smith. Line. That's going to be a fair ball. Smith gets caught up in between first and second. So it'll be a single out advancing. There will be a ghost at second. 2 runs will score. 2-0 score. Bottom half of the first. Carolina leads. They strike first here in game 3.
Well, see, it hit the lip. Because I had it red like this. And it hit the lip.
Outside. Ball 1.
It's just second, Brandon.
Popped up. Briggs. Oh, what a play! What a play! And that's 3. That's 3. What a play from the rookie. I hope you guys got that at home. There was no buffering because that was incredible. All right. So a great diving play off the mound from Briggs fan ends the inning. But Carolina strands 1. They plate 2. We'll go to the top half of the second. Crush lead 2-0. Looking to take game 3 and the series. Top of the second will be here when we come. It's my fault. All right, folks, clarification. There were only 2 outs when Briggs made the play because the challenge that overturned the call at second. So the out for Brandon Smith going to first or going to second would have been 1. Briggs got the second out. And then technically Brandon Smith would have been the third going from second to third. But he left because I said it was 3 and we thought it was over. So 2 away, bottom of the first. Carolina leads 2-0. Bryson McGee at the box. Ball 1. Next weekend's a full moon. I don't know why tonight's like this. 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. It's in there. Strike 1. Two, 1. Popped up. Briggs. He'll make the play. And now that is 3. All right. So the extra chance for the crush proves to be for naught for the Bulldogs' benefit. We'll go to the top half of the second. Carolina leads 2-0. James Gerald will be on the bump. been the strangest night in the history of, I think, the league. Like, this has been ridiculous.
If someone watched us the whole way through, they think we're all like hot cold.
They think we're all strung out.
That's it. Hey, someone's might-
We're not. Just to be fair, just to be clear, folks, we're not.
What's wrong with that? Oh, cartele.
All right, James Jarrell on the bump. Briggs Fant steps in. First pitch, line foul. 0-1. And I do apologize to the players and to the fans at home because this has been hectic. 0-1 count in the dirt. 1-1.
That way, brother. My target somewhere.
Breaking ball. Briggs goes for it. There will be no play. And a leadoff single for the Bulldogs here. In the second. Line foul.
Y'all don't like our contract or something?
What?
Both y'all trying to hit us.
I don't know what you're talking about.
0-1 pitch in the dirt. 1-1.
Hey, the only thing I can hit on the fly with a line drive is a cat. Clearly.
All right, 1-1 pitch for Wiseman. Breaking ball in the dirt. 2-1.
That's because I throw the same thing. Thank you.
All right, so it's a 2-1 count. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. 2-2 now. A big hack from Brett Wiseman.
See, the problem there was I waited on it.
No, the problem is your feet were here. Spread them feet out. Keep going. Come on.
2-2 pitch, breaking ball inside, full count.
Oh, my
Spread them
fault.
feet out. So whenever you take your stride, your head don't move as much. Stay level with it.
Full count, no outs. Line to McGee, he'll make the play. Very close play at second. The call on the field is out. Taylor's going to issue a challenge, and we're going back to the camera. Call on the field is out at second. We will go to the camera once more. Stand by.
No, what you want? Yeah, no. Just search MC Wiffle ball.
All right, folks. After official review, the call on the field does stand. The runner is out at second just by half a step. And the camera, it seems to be that it was an out. However, the camera was also pixelated to where it's not indisputable. So we have to go with the call on the field, a very close play. That'll be one away here in the top of the second for the Bulldogs. Bringing, I think, Brett Wiseman Nope, sorry. Taylor Furchess back to the plate. It's 1, right? Right, guys?
Yeah, one
Okay,
out.
all right. That one's inside, ball 1. I'm going to quit sitting down. Every time I sat down tonight, something weird's happened. 1-0 pitch for Furchess outside.
Play-by-play.
2-0.
Never sit down.
I can't stand the rain.
That's what I'm saying.
Ball 3 outside. Top of the second, Carolina leads 2-0. 1 away. Brett Wiseman is at first. 3-0 pitch to Furchess. High and inside, ball 4. So that'll bring Briggs Fant back to the plate. He'll look to avenge what has been a hectic night for him. This has been quite the series. It's felt like Hollywood. First pitch, ball 1. One-0 pitch, line foul.
I like that. What is it?
Future, but NC Wiffle ball works too. 1-1 pitch, fouled off. 1-2 now. Got a 1-2 count for Briggs. 1 away. Gerald deals. Line foul into the trees.
Hey, brother. I like it. Swing all the way through. You want that ball?
I have swing.
Yeah.
And it still went far.
So don't do it again. Swing all the way through.
All right, got a 1-2 count. The pitch off speed. Back to the mound. Great play by Gerald. Oh, we'll get the out at first. 2 away. A big put out for number 24. 2 away here in the top of the second. Carolina leads 2-0. Brett Wiseman coming to the plate. Bulldogs look to get on the board here in Game 3.
We're already on board, sir. It's 2-1. Yeah, he homered in the first inning. It's 2-1.
Now, this game,
This game. Oh, that was last game.
about to say, Taylor ain't hit a homer this game.
It's been a long night.
I understand completely. I completely understand. Okay. Make sure I was on the same page.
Starting to run together.
All right. Ball 1 to Wiseman. Wow.
Brother, we were in teal, they were in white. Same thing as last game and game 4.
Yeah, I reckon.
I'm telling you.
All right. 1-0 count for Wiseman. High and inside. 2-0.
Might be a rock in that.
For the folks at home, I hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been a mix of comedy and cinema. Off-speed pitch, swing and a miss. 2-1.
Well, it was until it wasn't. Because I took my head off of it.
2 away, top of the second. Second and third. Carolina leads 2-0.
Kind of complicates it a little bit.
2-1 is the count for Wiseman. Swing and a miss. And now it's 2-2.
My fault.
So we've got 2-2, 2 on, 2 out, a 2-run lead for the Crush here in inning number 2. Deuces are wild, finally, for the first time tonight. Line back up the middle. That's going to get down. And the Deuces will stay wild as they'll plate 2. And it is 2-2 here in inning number 2. A 2 RBI single for Wiseman. With 2 away, Furchess will step in. What an inning and an evening this has been. Ball 1. That sounds good. One 0 pitch to Furchess. He's going to get on top of that one. Oh! Got him at first. A very close play. A great play by Gerald. Great recovery. And that's 3. So the longest top half inning will come to an end. Bottom half of the second. Tie game at 2 apiece. Carolina at the plate when we come back. Swing and a miss. 0-1 the count now.
Yeah, he did what he wanted.
Lined and caught by Furchess. One away.
Oh, my bad. That was awful. Sorry about that. According to Eminem.
Gerald! A missile into the night! A big shot for the tank. It's 3-2 Carolina here in game 3. A first pitch blast. Not even time to call that one. 3-2 crush here in the bottom of the second. What a night. And rightfully so, that'll bring the captain, Bryson McGee, to the plate. First pitch, ball 1. Lined on the ground, Furchess. Make the play. A low throw, so Bryson McGee will reach on an error. So runner on second. With one away here for the crush, we'll bring Brandon Smith back to the plate. Dribbled, foul.
Yeah, now we know why you don't play soccer.
All right, 0-1 count for Smith. High, deep, Furchess. Makes the play at the fence. 2 away. And I'll walk that one in. And so Gerald will step in with 2 away. Carolina leads 3-2. Breaking ball just missed. What a wicked curve. 1-0 the count. Breaking ball behind Gerald. 2-0 count now. To a pitch. Gerald, that's a fair ball down the third base line. Off the leg of Furchess. A ground rule double by way of deflection. That'll score another for the crush. It's 4-2 here with 2 away in the second. Extra base, out of play.
Where he's at second.
I never went back and took second.
Yeah, he didn't go back to second. He would have had third. Oh. And a weird night gets weirder.
You're second.
2. 4-2 is the score. Crush lead. 2 away. Pitch to McGee up the middle. It's going to get down. No play to be made. And a 2-out single for Bryson. Ball 1. One of the pitch. Inside. 2-0.
All right, I'm going to call some out now.
2-0 pitch. Dribbled. Foul. 2-1 count. Two one. Ball 3. That's low.
Settle down. Hey, short strike here. Take me good ice cream after.
Popped up. Furchess. Track it. Tracks it. Makes the play. And that's 3. So Carolina will strand 2. They'll play 2. It's 4-2 here in the going to the top of the third. Carolina will look to close it out when we come back and take the series.
still 5 games above 500.
All right, and we're back. Swing and a miss. 0-1 the count.
No, the Ozuna from the Braves, he got pulled over for a DUI.
0-1 pitch for Furchess outside. 1-1 now.
The cop comes up to the window and asks him for his ID, and he goes, because the cop's body cam is on. Do you know who I am? I am Ozuna from the Braves.
Top three.
I have a t-shirt at home.
1-1 the count for Furchess outside. Ball 2.
Ozuna from the Braves t-shirt from Etsy. And it's him holding tequila.
We got a 2-1 count for Furchess in the dirt. 3-1 now. This has been quite the night of wiffle ball, folks. Line, that's going to be a fair ball way into left. Furchess is going to reach second with nearly no defense. So a leadoff double for Furchess will bring Briggs Fant to the plate. Ball 1. Be careful with that elbow. That's the third time it's come up when the ball's been coming into across the plate tonight.
I can't help that, dude. I'm always like that.
Well, try to turn away from it. Don't like buck up. Don't buck up to it. Just be careful. 1-0 the count.
Like that, yeah. I think he's sticking his elbow out and it's over the plate. Yeah, he's out.
Hey, suck it. Don't let it move.
Got a 2-0 count. Line back to Gerald. He'll make the play. What a snag. And a bat flip. Not sure what that was about. No, I'm just kidding. 1 away. I know. I'm just messing with you.
Hey, line out your feet. I don't care if you strike that or not. Line out. Come on.
1. That was the first. Ball 1.
We reached the point of the night where I can no longer bend over.
Strike 1. I shouldn't even say that. Okay. 1-1 count for Wiseman. 1 away. Furchess on second. Wiseman represents the tying run. Carolina leads 4-2. That's hit to McGee. There'll be no play. Runners at the corners.
Like if you throw it to the...
No, I was just holding him there.
He was holding me. Oh, no,
Yeah, we don't do pitcher's poison here. That's like one of the most ridiculous wiffle ball rules ever made.
yeah. If you play pitcher poison, you're officially coming.
All right. Furchess steps in. Ball 1.
You play pitcher poison, you hit American period.
It's a long. We'll tell you later, Briggs. It's a joke. All right. Pitch to Furchess. McGee. Oh, can't get a good handle on it. No play to be made. That'll be a single for Furchess. And Fant will score. And that'll cut the lead in half. It is 4-3 here in the top of the third.
I need you on, Briggs. Don't do that elbow crap. I need you on.
Gonna foul. That's gonna go fair. What a dribbler! The bases are loaded and a spear at second base. I thought that was the edge up there. Bases loaded. 1 away. No. Yeah, 1 away. 1 away. Bases loaded. Tying run is at third. Wiseman steps in. First pitch to Wiseman. Line foul. Ooh. Got an 0-1 count. Line foul. Into the trees. Way out of play. 0-2 now.
Keep your feet wide. You see how it's working. Come on. Your head ain't moving as much. You're getting on.
Got an 0-2 count for Wiseman. Gerald deals. Ball 1.
gotta at least foul it off now. If it ain't there, leave it. Walks it on.
A 1-2 pitch for Wiseman in the dirt. 2-2 now.
Breathe. Widen out. Stay focused. Come on.
2-2 count. Bases loaded. 4-3 is your score. Top of the third of game 3. Here in series number 6. Gerald Deals back up the middle. No play to be made. Wiseman will reach. Furchess will score. Briggs will score. That's going to come to home. And that's going to empty the bases. It's going to be a 3 RBI triple for Brett. And the score is now 6-4. The Bulldogs take the lead here in game 3.
Come on, keep work. Knock this out of you.
And we will have a pitching change with one away here in the third. Brandon Smith will return to the mound in his debut series for Carolina. Give him a couple of warm-up pitches. Stand by. All right. Furchess will step in. Easy. We're live. Outside ball 1.
Kind of getting his own.
No, you're good. I understand. All right. 1-0 count for Furchess. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Bulldogs now lead 6-4. Quite the turn of events here. 1-1 pitch inside. 2-1.
Hey, Isaac, can you see the view? Can you see the view?
Can I see the viewers? No, I cannot. Unfortunately. 2-1 pitch off the zone. 2-2 now. A riser that painted that inner third from Brandon Smith. 2-2 now. 2-2 pitch outside, full count.
Hey, who's on?
Y'all are up 6-4. Line off of Wiseman.
I was on the back.
Yes, it's
I know that hurt.
Good, go. Back.
be foul ball.
I don't feel pain. Go.
You ate that.
Dang, he ate.
Hey, you see how much fat there is? I didn't even feel it. Let's
That's
go.
why I sound like a pancake on
It's like hitting a
stove.
flapjack.
All right, so full count pitch. Popped up. Smith makes the play. 2 away.
Where's Taylor again?
Did Taylor get raptured out? All right, and Fant will step up with 2 away. That was lined. Bryson McGee can't make the play. Just a couple steps off right there at the trees. 0-1.
Come on, B.
6-4.
On the way. Yeah, wait.
And he's going to, get him in a rundown. Oh, he missed.
Stay. Break, go two.
Missed that, man.
Wow.
Come on, Brett.
So Smith is able to thwart the run with 2 away, but Briggs does reach second. Wow, this has been quite the series. Wiseman steps in, first pitch. That one's high. Gerald popped up. Smith makes the play. What a snag. That is going to be a 3-1 put out. What a sequence. Bottom half of the third will be here when we come back. Carolina trails 6-4. Coming for the win. Bulldogs looking for the series W as well. We'll be right back. Off. Let me pull the audio. All right, folks, and we are back. Bottom of the third. Bulldogs lead 6-4. A pitching change. Brett Wiseman's on the mound, and that'll be ball one outside. One 0 pitch to Smith. Inside. Ball two. Two 0 pitch. Outside. Ball three. Three 0 pitch. Ball four. So a 4-pitch walk will bring the tying run to the plate. A leadoff base runner for the Crush. And the batter will be none other than Mr. James Gerald, who's going to step in righty. Had a great shot earlier to give Carolina the lead. He'll look to do something similar here in the third. First pitch, ball one. Inside, 2-0.
Hey, head up. Let's go right here. We got a chance to win this. Come on, believe in yourself.
All right, 2-0 count. The pitch, just a bit outside, 3-0. Missed by a matter of inches. A 3-0 count now for Gerald. 3-0 pitch. Outside, ball four. The tying run will be on first, and the winning run at first base. I mean, at the plate. Wow, I just had a complete lapse of judgment there. The tying and winning runs on first base, apparently. And they're going to give Bryson the pass. So strategy returns. They're going to issue the 4 balls. Brandon Smith will come to the plate. And now the winning run will be on first base.
Plays at the plate. Plays at the plate. Ground ball to you. Full sprint to it.
More challenges tonight than we've had all season. More intentional walks than we've had all season. This has been the series of the year to this point, in my opinion. And a pitching change in the midst of all that I didn't even notice. Man, it's a good thing the scorer likes me. Oh wait, it's me. It's always tough. All right, 1-0 count for Smith. First pitch is in there. Strike one. 1-1 count now. Tying runs at second. Winning runs at first. 1-1 pitch to Smith. Up the middle. That's going to get down. 2. Oh, it hit James's foot, but he was on. It looked like he was on home plate.
That's game.
Wait, what? That's tie game.
That's tie game.
Brandon just reached third. That's 3. That's a walk-off.
Oh, hell yeah.
7-4. In the midst of all the chaos,
Let's go, baby.
a 3 RBI triple for Brandon Smith.
Why did I pick up the ball?
What a turn of events. 7-6 your final here in game 3. All 3 games virtue of the walk-off. Carolina takes the series 2-1. They will take the head-to-head 4-2 on the season between these 2 National League rivals. Post-game on RDW will be here when we come back. Again, Carolina takes it 2-1. 7-6 your final, a walk-off. A very close play at home, but James was able to reach home. Brandon reached third, emptied the bases, and we're going home. Post-game, we'll be back. Hang on. All right, folks, welcome down to RDW for postgame, brought to you by the NCWB Studios. Typical Carolina and Backyard Bulldogs classic. What a series it was tonight. One of the arguably the weirdest series of the season. So many calls that could have gone either way. So many bang plays. I believe we had 3 challenges on the evening, more than we've had. I believe we had 3 intentional walks on the evening, 2 to Bryson, 1 to Taylor. You know, the rules that we don't see come out often, they all came out tonight, and everything that could happen that was weird, it happened. And that's what it was. So a great series. Carolina took game 1 by a score of 6-5, virtue of the walk-off. The Bulldogs game 2, 7-6 by the walk-off. Big comeback by them. And then game 3 went in Carolina's favor, virtue of the walk-off, 7-6 as well. But none other than their newest addition, Brandon Smith, the 3 RBI triple to get them the W at 7-6. So we're going to get Brandon Smith, who is our player of the day, up here. Carolina, like we mentioned, does capture the head-to-head and the head-to-head. Right now they're 5-4 on the season, and the Bulldogs just the same. Yeah, so you guys are still tied, so this is still fun. All right, Brandon, well, welcome. Congratulations on the win. You're our player of the day, like I mentioned. So before we get into all that, I want to go back to that last AB. You know, you had a great night all around. You had a couple of homers. I believe it was game 1. You had a good performance in game 2. You pitched game 1. You pitched some in game 3, I believe it was. And so you were all over the place tonight, playing defense, and offensively. You had a couple of homers. And then, of course, none bigger than the 3 RBI triple there at the end. So you go through that last – let's go back to the top of the third. You guys were up 4-2. Then it's 4-3. Then you got a 3 RBI triple by Brett to return the favor, right? And it's 6-4 Bulldogs. You go to the bottom half, you're down by 2. What was going through your mind as you guys were just trying to get on base and get something rolling?
Just had to get on base. Told the guys we can do this. Just got to calm down. It's emotional. I get it. But just that last bat, I wanted it bad for them. Needed to turn their season around. I needed my season turned around. Nothing taken away from the Wolves by saying that at all. But I'm glad that Bryson and James believe in me enough to say, hey, let's trade him over here to see if we can get it done, and we did. So I'm just looking forward to what Crush Wiffle Ball is and looking to see what we can do in the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you what makes this trade so interesting, and we'll talk about this. Bryson and I will get together in Wiffle Ball Weekly. We'll discuss this, but I want to break this out just for a quick moment with you, and that is that it's a divisional trade. So no, it's not. They're American League. I just lost my mind. Forget that, folks. So as you go into your next series, it will be against the Wolves. What can you take from this performance tonight into that series, coming off of, a great performance this evening against the Bulldogs?
Just going to have to keep doing what I do now. And I was with them. They know me. I know them. Now the roles are reversed. Now I have to play against them. So I can use that to my advantage, and they can use it to theirs. But no disrespect, if I show out like I did tonight, we're going to be all right.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations. We're going to go ahead and get the rest of your guys up here. Just real briefly, we're going to get Bryson and James for a couple of quick interviews. All right, so James, I'll go to you first. You had a couple of innings pitching tonight. You pitched really well. I think you started game 2, if I'm not mistaken. I think you started game 3 as well, right? Yeah. And you pitched really well in both games. Really close games. You had a homer tonight, some good offensive performance, a couple of clutch base hits. Just take me through your performance tonight and how you feel you did in this last National League series against Bulldogs.
I felt pretty good in the box for the first time this whole entire year. The first 2 series, I just really couldn't get comfortable, couldn't really see the ball that well. But tonight, it wasn't perfect. It wasn't exactly the way I wanted it to be, but I had some good moments and stuff like that. That home run really gave me kind of a boost of confidence and stuff like that. But I felt confident on the mound as well. That's one thing it's been different for me this year. I felt more confident on the mound than I have at the plate, which has never been the case. So that's been a little different, but all in all, I think I did pretty good on both sides.
Absolutely. And I'll pose this question to Bryson in a few moments, but I'll pose it to you, and then I'll close it down with Bryson because he's the captain. But as you look ahead to your next series, it's against the Wolves. Obviously, it's interleague. You haven't seen them yet. It's Brandon's old team. It's you guys, the team that you guys beat to take the pennant last year when Brandon was on the other side. As you go into that series against them, you just took the head-to-head 4-2 over the Bulldogs. But you're both 5-4. what can you take from this series into the next one and close it down before you go into the NLCS?
We gotta have the same mindset. If we mess up on something, we just gotta put it behind us and on to the next play and stuff like that. And I don't think they'll be easy to beat. They're kind of playing for bragging rights right now, just confidence for the postseason start. So I don't think they'll roll over and just give us the series and stuff like that. So I'm expecting a battle as always, but our main goal is to go out there and win the series, if not sweep. So.
Absolutely. It's always the goal. It's always to win. If you can get the brooms, it's great, but 2 out of 3 is definitely the goal, which you did tonight. So congratulations. Bryson, I'll close down with you. So obviously, like I said, you took the series from the Bulldogs. Tonight was mayhem. I mean, games 2 and 3 especially were just absolutely insane. But on I want to go back again like I did to Brandon. I want to go back to the last play. You were down. You were on base. It was out of your control. They put you on. They said, we're giving him the pass. They took a big risk, put the tying run at second. Kind of take me through that as you were like, you knew Brandon was at the plate. What was going through your mind knowing that the fate of this game at that moment wasn't in your hands?
And I had faith in Brandon because he's picked us up a lot this series with the long ball or just getting on base when he needed it. So I knew that regardless of what he did, as long as it wasn't sky high in the air and I knew somebody was going to catch it, I was rounding third no matter what. Whatever the outcome was, and it just kind of happened to fall in our favor to where the play at the plate was kind of a tie with James, and then I came behind him and scored. But all in all, super proud of these guys. Want to apologize to all the fans out there, and then of course these 2 guys right here for just breaking down there at the end of game 2. That's evidently what kind of hurt us a lot after that challenge. I slowed down, and then they just got in my head and I let them. And so apologies to everybody, and especially these 2 guys right here. But super excited to see what the rest of the season has in store for the Crush. I think we'll be really good. Got a lot to work on come playoff time. That's a tough team over there. So got a lot to work on. We'll look at the Wolves next. I know it's going to be bragging rights for this one over here, and then obviously for Tyson in return. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be cinema, folks. Bryson, I think you just wrapped it up well enough. Congratulations again on the win. Like we said, folks, next series will be series number 7. It'll be Sharks versus Bulldogs, so you'll see the Bulldogs one more time in the regular season. But that'll wrap up our NL circuit. The senior circuit is done. The Crush, next time you'll see them is series number 8 here in a couple of weeks. They'll be facing the Western Wolves, like we said. They'll be playing for a better record, obviously, than the Bulldogs, so they can come out ahead and take the AL or the National League 1 seed. Obviously, next time you see the Sharks be against the Bulldogs. Looking forward to a great wrap-up to the season. The next 2 series will be great, and you'll get to see this cinema one more time in the NLCS for a best-of-3 for the pennant. But as for everyone here at NC Wiffle, we're going to call it a night. For Isaac Williams, Ethan Williams, the Crush, Bryson McGee, and their organization, Taylor Furchess and the Bulldogs organization, everyone here at NC Wiffle will say good night. Series number 7 will be next. Be on the lookout for a Wiffle Weekly episode as well as Midsummer Classic, which is coming up this weekend, July, Lord willing, and weather permitting if it holds. July 19th, 2021, we'll have our tournament. We'll have a video coming out for that, as well as Wiffle Weekly for the season to this point. And just be in tune for a bunch of those things, folks. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great night. Thank you so much.